So unless you've been living under a rock, then you know that Jay-Z has just come out with a new album. And it covers a lot of ground. Everything from his elevator fight with Beyonce's sister, to Ciara's custody battle with ex-Future, and those cheating rumors that have been floating around. Yeah, we learned about all of those strange facts and more, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. Hey YouTube, I'm Courtney McGinley and welcome back to the most amazing top 5. Sit back, subscribe, and let me entertain you. Before we get started, I want to know, what's your favorite or least favorite thing about Jay-Z and why? Let me know your answers down in the comments. Alright, let's get started on a list of the top 5 strange Jay-Z facts. Starting off at number 5, never wanted fame. As shocking as this sounds, Jay-Z never wanted to be famous. Years ago in an interview with BBC, he announced that he wasn't expecting to have the life he has now. He said, "I never wanted to be a famous person. My intention was to tell a story and to tell a truth. My constant battle is my life. And what I'm writing is over here, and somehow take those two worlds and blend them, and that's organic and real." In at number 4, Jay-Z never writes his lyrics down. This is crazy impressive. The fact that he doesn't write any of his lyrics down and just goes purely off memory is amazing. It's not something a lot of artists can do, especially successful ones. Now obviously when he first started out, he wrote down his lyrics. He actually recalls the last time he did, which was for the Can I Lie soundtrack, and that was in 1996 for the Reasonable debut. About that he said, "What happened was I was doing that song with someone else, and they heard the first verse and they were like, man, you gotta take that song, finish it, because it sounds like you've got a lot more to say. So I wanted to get it down quick. I didn't want to keep going over it." And although Jay-Z hasn't written down lyrics in years, his advice for his nephew, who is an aspiring MC, is to write as much as possible. Jay-Z says the reason he tells them to write down everything is because it's like anything else, you need practice. In at number 3, produced a musical. It's true, Jay-Z produced the musical Fella, with Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith based on Fela Kuti. Back in 2009, Jay-Z decided to jump on this project as a producer for its Broadway run because he was inspired by the power of Kuti's music and life story. Jay-Z said, "It's an inspiration about the power of music. Here's a guy that's on the other side of the world who was influenced by James Brown, who takes this thing and makes it his own sort of genre of music. I think it's fascinating." At number 2, used to be horrible on stage. As one of the biggest artists of all time, you'd never expect that in the beginning Jay-Z was a horrible MC. In an interview with Los Angeles Times, Jay-Z admitted that when he first came on the scene as a rapper, he wasn't able to move the crowd and get them excited, as he didn't have stage presence. He said, "I was a horrible performer. In hip-hop there's not many great performers. I look outside the genre, measuring myself against others. I look at Madonna's production and envy that. And I look at the way U2 can command an audience. Bono's a performer pretty much like I am. He's not a dancer, he's not jumping around, he's having a conversation. He's using his stillness as movement." Coming at our number 1 spot, he's a college course. This is how you know you've made it in life. Jay-Z is the subject of a college course being taught at Georgetown University, a class called The Sociology of Hip Hop Jay-Z. It's being taught at Georgetown University by hip hop scholar and professor Michael Eric Dyson. This course is dedicated to Jay-Z and his career. The professor believes that Jay-Z is an excellent subject to discuss, especially in a forum of higher learning. About his course he says, "We look at Jay-Z's incredible body of work. We look at his own understanding of his work. We look at others who reflect upon him, and then we ask the students to engage in critical analysis of Jay-Z himself." Well, clearly he's doing something right. Well, there you have it. That's the list of the top 5 strange facts about Jay-Z. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.